Hey guys, this is Sandy and welcome to Little Monster Eats. Today I am doing another 3 meals with 1 prep, but not just any 3 meals and not just any one ingredient. Today will be a Valentine's Day themed episode using chocolate as the main ingredient. And these won't be meals per se, but more like extra additions to your weekly meal prep. That is, if you don't finish them before the end of the week. So the first thing I'm making are chocolate Belgian waffles. And I'm going to get a little help from my favorite waffle mix, Krusteaz. Have you guys ever tried this brand? Comment down below and let me know what your favorite is. This one you can find in your local groceries, but I will link it down in the description box. So this recipe will make about 2 to 3 waffles depending on your waffle iron. You will need 1.5 cups of mix, 2/3 cup of water, 1 egg, 3 tablespoons of oil. And now for the chocolate part. We have 1 tablespoon of unsweetened cocoa powder. And mix it all together. And once you have it mixed, you're going to want to leave it for 2 minutes to stand. In the meantime, you should heat up your waffle iron. And mix it well so there's no lumps left. And it turns into this nice chocolatey brown color here. Once you let it stand for 2 minutes, then begin pouring it into your waffle iron and cook. Then once that's done, it will look like this. I like to pair it with some Greek yogurt, some granola, and some strawberries. And then you can turn it into a lunchbox creation for your meals for the week. And this can be a breakfast meal prep for you. Or you can eat it plain like this. So that is meal number 1, chocolate Belgian waffles. On to meal number 2. The next 2 meals are more like desserts and add-ons to your meals. And it's Valentine's Day, so we deserve some decadence, right? So I decided to make a 2 ingredient chocolate mousse. Just put this up here. And this is so easy, guys. You already know the first ingredient is chocolate. And the second ingredient is Cool Whip. First, we melt the chocolate. I have here 6 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate that I already melted into a smooth consistency. Now, you can do it one of 2 ways. You can either use a double broiler with a pot of boiling water and a heat-safe bowl on top and slowly stir until the chocolate has fully melted. Or you can be lazy like me and microwave in 30-second increments, stirring in between until fully melted, which takes about 1.5 minutes. Once it's melted, you're going to gently fold it into your Cool Whip. And I used the Cool Whip container you get in your freezer at the grocery store. You can get the generic brand if you want, but I used about 2/3 of the container, and then I reserved about 1/3 left so that you can dollop it on top once it's chilled. So we'll mix it up here. Now, once you have it fully incorporated, you can transfer it to your cups. You can use cups, you can use bowls, and you're going to want to chill it for about an hour before you eat it so that it thickens up. Yes. Go make it some chocolate in here. And you can add more or less chocolate. It's totally up to you on how much chocolate you want it to be. But once you do that, you can transfer it to your cup. I have here a mason jar. That would be really easy if you want to do it for meal prepping. You can just put it in here, and then you can just seal it off with the lid. So if you have several of these, you can go ahead and use those instead. But basically, I'm going to transfer it into here, set it in the refrigerator for an hour, and once that's done, take it out. And then I like to make it a little fancy since it's Valentine's Day by adding some Cool Whip to the top and also some fresh berries too. So this is meal number 2. This is your chocolate mousse. And again, it was only using 2 ingredients, and then I guess the third for the raspberries if you want to count that. So that is meal number 2, chocolate mousse. Isn't it pretty, guys? All right, so now on to the last recipe that can be easily prepped to make for a snack or dessert and perfect for Valentine's Day. Chocolate covered strawberries. Now during this time of year, you see these sold everywhere and they are so pricey, but yet so easy and affordable to make. So once I show you how quick it is to do, you will never want to spend money on pre-made ones again. To start, wash your berries and dry them thoroughly. I like lining them up on paper towels and drying each of them one at a time or air drying them. Once they're ready to go, then I melt a batch of chocolate. Again, this is about 6 ounces of chocolate. I use the microwave again for that. And you're just going to take them by the tops here, and then you dip it in. And I like to leave a little bit red showing just to make it look a little prettier. And make sure you get all the sides and let it drip down. And once you have it all set here, you're going to use some parchment paper or wax paper and a cookie sheet or any kind of flat surface, and then you're just going to lay it down like that. So let's see, let's do another one. And then I'll make one more, I'll make 3. And you have to work kind of fast because if you don't, the chocolate starts to get a little firmer and it doesn't adhere to the strawberry as well. So after I do that, you can either decorate it if you want with some nuts or some sprinkles or some sugars if you want. But I like to use some white chocolate that I've also melted. And I put it into this bag here. And then decorate it a little bit at the top here. I like to make some lines. That. I think I cut the hole a little bit too big here, so it's not as pretty. But you get the gist of it. So it looks like that. Stick it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes and then you'll see that it starts to harden up. And once you do that, then it looks like this. So nice and firm, really pretty. It looks like you can buy it in the store, but look at how fast that was to make, right? So once you do that, they're good to go. They're quick, they're easy. Again, only 2 ingredients for this one, and the main one being chocolate. So dish number 3 is chocolate covered strawberries. So let me show you again what we made with our 3 meals with 1 prep today. We have chocolate covered strawberries. We have our chocolate mousse with raspberries and whipped cream on top. And then we have our chocolate waffle. And again, let me show you real quick. If you wanted to meal prep the waffles, you can have like a little breakfast box here. So I have 2 waffles I put here, some Greek yogurt and some strawberries and some granola. So you can meal prep this in advance and be like a little breakfast meal prep for the week. But there you have it. We have 3 meals with 1 prep, all using chocolate as the main ingredient. The best Valentine's Day ingredient, if I don't say so myself. And so this concludes our Valentine's Day themed 3 meals with 1 prep video. Comment down below And let me know what you thought of this themed video and what other themes or ingredients do you want to see next. If you enjoyed this video, then hit that like button, subscribe to the channel to see more like this, and don't forget to click that notification bell. Also follow me on Instagram at Little Monster Eats. Thanks for watching and happy Valentine's Day!